All right, so really the purpose of this business training is just to make sure that everybody is like on track. If they're building a business, knowing what to do. It's super important. A lot of people have not even brought their teams over yet from Monavie.com. So if you haven't done that, make sure that you go to Monavie.com and direct all of your downline there. And obviously when you go to Monavie.com now, it says Generation Young, Jeunesse. I love it. Talks about activating your account. It literally is, you click on how to get started, and it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-step process to basically switch yourself over to the Jeunesse distributor. I love that. Remember that every one of our downline, whether they were PCs, preferred customers, or distributors, basically went in as distributors with Jeunesse. So that's really advantageous for us because we basically saved a $49.95 sign-up fee. So that's really fantastic. So I encourage you guys to call your downlines if you haven't. If you're talking to people and they say, well, I don't even know if I can order those products. Hey, yeah, get yourself to Monavie.com and get yourself switched over. So that's kind of number one because a lot of people haven't done that yet. Also, we have the big event in Bismarck coming up here this Wednesday. The 22nd, we have corporate coming up, so bring carloads of people. The first 45 minutes is going to be basically product information where we educate and talk about the products. And then the last 5 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes, we'll be talking about the core and the PFC every 3. So that'll be exciting. Visited with Mark McDonald this week. He's down at Idea World Convention. And he basically said, I want more people from your team on CNN. So we have another 2 gals that are going to be on CNN in the near future. So that's exciting because we can always point people to CNN headline news and say, hey, that's the program I was talking to you about. I realize so much of this business is not knowing everything, but just knowing where to point and promote the next event. So really the next event is Wednesday. We got to make sure that we're all getting there here in Bismarck. And then, of course, after that, a week later, we're going to be down in Salt Lake City at convention on Thursday of the following week. So that's very exciting. So a couple things here. Let me pull up my Microsoft Word. So Scott made this great little checklist of actually a price list. So if people say, what's kind of the difference in pricing? The thing of it is a lot of their, we put on here 10%, 20%, 40% discount, but when you look at it, sometimes they're not exact. It might not be just a 10% discount on some of those products. It might be closer to like a 15 or 17% discount, but we just rounded it to make it easier to understand for people when they say, how should I sign up? And of course, if they go to that website and they just click on your products, that's the retail full pricing. And make sure all of you know your web domain name. It's super important. I'm like, tattoo it on your thigh so you don't forget it, www. Whatever your username is. Mine is renewwithrenita.jeunesseglobal.com. Everybody's URL or domain name is their username.jeunesseglobal.com. It was great this week. I went to Jeunesse Tools. I don't know if you guys have been to Jeunesse Tools yet. But when you go to Jeunesse Tools, I picked up some great business cards on there. I also picked up some, as I was checking out, it said, would you like these additional cards for such and such dollar amount? And I got those as well, and they're super cool. On the back of them is a before and after that one lady's eye from that they did at the convention. And on the flip side of it is a QR code and my web domain name and basically all my contact information on my website for the Instantly Ageless. So that card is a great thing to be able to hand out with a sample of Instantly Ageless to people. They're going to look at that card. They're going to love it. So I encourage you guys, get some of that. Get some of those couple necessary tools. We don't have to break the bank or anything, but those are at JeunesseTools.com. Your business cards, and again, those additional cards that basically have the Instantly Ageless. I also had posted a link a while back that is for basically a card. On the front side of it, it tells you how to use Instantly Ageless. And on the back side of it, it tells you the 4-step system with the Luminous line. That, too, is a really nice thing. They come with envelopes. They're very, very affordable. I love that. That was simple. You can go to Jeunesse Global, or Jeunesse Team Brandon to get those. And I'm going to be sending those out as well with sample packets of the Instantly Ageless in those because they came with envelopes as well. So when people ask how to sign up, obviously they can go to your website. They can get it for retail. I let people know they can order one of those 3 products first, the AM, PM, the Reserve, or of course the cellular rejuvenation serum, which I love. They can get those at a discount if they sign up as a preferred customer. So that's really exciting because that cellular rejuvenation serum they can get for $100 instead of $135. So as you can see, that's more than a 10% discount on that particular product. But basically, it's saving them money to sign up as a PC if they just want, one of those items. And then, of course, it unlocks all the back office to all of the items once they've ordered one of those first three: the Reserve, the AM/PM, or the cellular rejuvenation serum. And then, of course, I believe the best way to sign up is as a distributor or wholesale customer. You just can purchase everything at wholesale. If you're signing up people on Core, the Core Transformation Kit, the only way you can sponsor them right now is for them to be. Oh, hang on a second. Let me mute you guys. Give me 1 second here. The only way to sign them up is as a wholesale customer, because when you do that, when you sign them up as a wholesale customer, here, hang on 1 quick second. Give me a minute. When you sign them up as a wholesale customer, they basically buy that $49.95 wholesale enrollment fee, so they can purchase all the products at the wholesale price. But then once they've done that, they have to log completely out, remember? And they have to log all the way back in. And then when they do that, they can purchase the Core. Only then. So it's not going to happen. Some people say, where is it at? I don't see it. And I'm like, well, you have to go all the way out and you have to go all the way back in. So once they enroll for $49.95, you basically log completely out after that process. Now they have their beauty club, their health and beauty club membership, where they can purchase all of the wonderful Young Jeunesse products for $49.95 at that wholesale price. So then they log back into their own personal account, and under Monavie is where they will see the Jeunesse products. So to put that a little more plainly, let me just walk you through that. So this is a little printout there of the levels of pricing. But let me show you that. So if I go to my website, which is Renew with Renita, it's always your username, .JeunesseGlobal.com. The 3 ways they can sign up. Number 1, I could just go to products. As a retail customer, the most expensive way, I could click on cellular rejuvenation serum because maybe somebody told me about it, and I'd click it and add it to cart. Boom, I'm paying $135. It's retail price. It's the most expensive way to purchase. But it's the simplest way because people have to put the least amount of info in to do it. It's very quick. They're in and out. All right. The second way is to be as preferred customer. And again, that's where you get that 10% savings, 20% if you're on Autoship. At this point, they are creating a username because as a preferred customer, they're setting up a preferred customer account so they can go back in there and order as often as they like. But the very first order, they are purchasing one of these 3 things, either the cellular rejuvenation serum, the Reserve, which are like the Monavie gel packs. They're awesome, awesome, awesome antioxidant health. And then the AM and PM Essentials, which is like the multivitamin and mineral supplement. It's so incredible. They're purchasing one of those 3, and as you can see, it's a discounted price because if they'd buy this AM and PM just from retail, for me, it was $139. If they buy the Luminous Cellular Rejuvenation Serum, it was $135. So you can see they're saving some money here. So once they sign me up, they've created their account and they can unlock all those back office products at that discount. And then, of course, the third way to enroll somebody is as a wholesale customer / distributor. And that's for people that want it for the best possible price. I love to get those people on Autoship. Usually it's fairly easy for them to want to order 30 CV worth of product a month. Or 60 CV is what we are the bare minimum of what we can order. But if they order 30 CV a month or 360 CV in a 12-month period, then next year they don't pay that $20 basically re-enrollment fee. It's free if they order at least 30 CV a month. I just get everybody on 60 CV Autoship. But sign somebody up that way, you're at your back office, you're having them click on Join Now. They're actually setting up an account, choose their region where they're from. USA, baby. Hang on a second here. Continue. And of course, we're available in all those different countries. They're agreeing to the terms. They can read those if they want. I say it's too long. They can read that later. I agree. And then as you go through the prompts here, they basically are setting up their URL or their username right out of the gate. So my username is Renew with Renita. It's also my website, right? renewwithrenita.JeunesseGlobal.com. Yours is the same way. As you scroll down, you go all the way down, you just choose one of these kits, the $49.95, What that gets them is that little box of marketing material that exposes them to all of the Jeunesse products. It's wonderful. I love that little kit. And once they've signed up for that, if they're going to get the basic skincare package for $199.95, they can do that right away, put it in their cart, and check out. And they're basically ready to go. If they have any of the core products that they want to get, they have to simply click one of these, one of the starter kits, and then they have to go to complete sign up. They go completely out, and then they go back to JeunesseGlobal.com. Okay, so once they're completely signed up now they go back to JeunesseGlobal.com, and they go back office, because now they have their own personal back office. They click on back office. They're going to put their own login information that they just created. They're going to put their own password. They're going to log in, and now they'll be able to purchase the Core Transformation Kit. It's all under Monavie products. Okay, that's the only way we can enroll people with Core right now, is to enroll them completely as a wholesale distributor with Jeunesse, and then they can go back in after they've enrolled and order their Core Transformation Kit or any Jeunesse or Core products that they'd like. Okay, so we're done with that. I wanted to get that out of the way so you guys are aware of that. Moving on here. Also, Holly and Corbin, they made this great little quick start guide. Some of you might have seen this. So what you got to make sure you're doing, if you are a distributor and you're on this webinar and you say, I want to make money, Renita, what do I need to do? Well, make sure you ordered yourself enough product. That's the main thing, because if you have product to share, you're going to be growing your business. If you are brand new, like if you enroll somebody, they have to do 100 CV minimum, and they have to be on 60 CV Autoship to be able to earn money. That's very, very important. So if you have people that want to earn money, they can't just come in and order once in a while. They must order 100 CV if they're brand spanking new, and then be on 60 CV Autoship. All right, you got that? Download the J Mobile app. There are such great things. I'm learning more and more about that app every single day. J Mobile, it's a free app that all of us Jeunesse distributors get. So lots of great teaching, training, and tools on there to be able to send out little videos and text messages. And Mindy told me yesterday she did one yesterday where she sent out like 100 text messages to people. It was incredible, from her J Mobile app. And so those are great resources. You just got to get on there and start monkeying around with it, and you'll learn. Actually, there's a training every single Saturday at 11 o'clock, and that is if you go to your J office under mail, there's a training today at 11 o'clock that will help you to understand some of the J tools that we have. I love that. They train you every Saturday at 11, okay? So you guys can hop on that. And of course, become familiar with your back office. If you want to purchase the J Social, there's a free version, but there's also a version for $16.95. Make sure you get your business cards at Jeunesse Gear, or also I got it at JeunesseTools.com. Love that. Make sure you remember your username. Make sure you put that on your business cards. Share that with people. Set up your J wallet in your back office if you haven't done that. A great thing to do in your virtual offices or your J offices, if you need help, let's say that you've not, you don't have some questions answered. All of us have our own J offices. Let's get there for me. And I'm going to go into mine real quick to show you a couple things. But when you go to your J office, there's a little thing along the top that says Help Desk. You could click on that if you have a question. You could click on Help Desk, and I could basically ask the title and the description of what I want to ask. And usually they get back to you, I'm going to say within 12 hours now. Before it was within 24. It's happening faster. So I encourage you guys to ask there. That's the quickest way, plus then it's documented. So I love things being documented, because you can say, well, I asked this question on this date at this time, right? So that's super simple for you guys to use. Another thing is your mailbox. When I click on mailbox in my J office, which all of you have that mailbox along the top, it's a great little resource where when it clicks, let me open it up here. When you open it, it's going to have a couple different things of what's going on. And again, today, that event at 11 o'clock should be on there also. We should be getting emails on that. I'm not sure why that's not opening here. It's working. Give it a second to work. So also, as you can see here, what you want to do is you want to make sure that when you go to your Autoship, let me show you my Autoship real quick. My Autoship, I am on unconditional Autoship. And the reason you want to be on unconditional Autoship is because you are eligible then for the Get 2 promotion free Luminous package. So I clicked on unconditional auto ship. I have energy drinks as my auto ship right now, 2 cases of those. I stocked up on Immune. I got plenty of Core, and I bought the founders kit with Jeunesse, so I have plenty of everything right now. But what I do need always is Jabu. But when you go click on this, as you scroll down here, you'll see where it says that, and it's not going to show me, but on yours, it's going to say, it's going to tell you one thing. And what it's going to say is, guess what it's going to say? The buy to or share to, it's paid for you program. And you're going to add that to your cart. It's $0. And what happens is if you sponsor 2 preferred customers, not retail customers, not wholesale customers, but the preferred, the middle way where they save 10%. When they order one of those 3 products, maybe they just want the cellular rejuvenation serum. When you sponsor 2 of those in a 30-day period, you're going to get 2 free bottles of the cellular rejuvenation serum. So you got to make sure that's on your auto ship listing. If it's not on your auto ship, you're not going to get it. So make sure you go put that in your cart. And even if you don't get it, even if you don't sponsor 2 preferred customers, then at least if you do it, it's in there. Okay, it's automatic for you. All right, you guys got that? The crazy thing is when you go sponsor 2 preferred customers, do you guys notice if you go get 2 preferred customers every month, the CV value on that is 60? Do you guys get that? So you wouldn't even need to have anything on your auto ship other than that, and make sure that you go out and get your 2 preferred customers a month, and you're going to be getting that free product every month. Isn't that incredible to think about? Right? They just want to give you free product every month just from you going out and getting some customers. So that's a great thing. I'm going to show you recently what I love. And it's Steve and Gina Merritt. You know, we love Holly and Corbin. They're our upline. They're incredible leaders. Steve and Gina Merritt are incredible leaders. But when you look at what some of these great online resources, it's so incredible what we have here. I basically went to downloads. Go to proglobalsystem.com when you have time. And you can watch that great video from Scott Lewis talking about this is just the beginning. As I scroll down, Inside Edition. 2 days ago, Jeunesse was on Inside Edition. Love it. Great media coverage. Share that link with a lot of your friends. Like you can click on Watch It Now, and you could share that link with people that are interested maybe in looking younger and say, oh my gosh, did you see this on Inside Edition? True story. It was on the news just the other night. Love it, right? Look at this, guys.
Some women use spoons. Others use potatoes or tea bags. And sometimes cold bottles of water. What are they doing? They're trying to get rid of wrinkles and puffiness under the eyes. Now, this video is taking the internet by...
I love that video. Scott had it on his Facebook wall. My mom put it on hers. She had 5 inbox messages from people that wanted the product just from putting that video on. That woman doesn't even speak in this video. But in Inside Edition, they show her before and after. But on her own video, when she recorded it, she doesn't even talk. It's incredible. So go to this, basically proglobalsystem.com, and under the downloads, they have a great flip chart, don't they? Their flip chart is so beautiful. So we're going to show it to you real quick. This is what you guys can download for free under downloads at Pro Global System. You know, it's awesome. What are you looking for? Time, money, travel, freedom, you know, obviously better health, hopefully. What are your current options? Most people have a job, and I'm not suggesting they quit that. But honestly, this is a plan B for most people, and sometimes it becomes your plan A, fortunately. But secondary income, 2 to 5 year plan, you know, up to $100,000 or more a year, most people can earn very quickly. Invest 1 to 15 hours a week. You're investing some time right now in this webinar, so I thank you for getting on it. Proven business system, low startup costs, really an ongoing residual income you can create for you and your family. I love this. It's 6 times more of a chance to make $100,000 a year at network marketing than if you have a college job. Now, I'm not a naysayer when it comes to college. If you feel like you want to be a nurse, obviously you need to get yourself to college. But I know this, a lot of people are overeducated and underemployed, right? They have all these college degrees, they have all this education, and unfortunately, they can't even go out and get a job to pay their college loans, let alone their bills. So I encourage you, this is a great plan B. It takes some extra energy because, you know, you got to work it. It is network marketing, but 10 hours a week is huge for your finances. And 82% of women in our country that are making $100,000 or more a year are doing it through network marketing. How incredible is that? And you look at these industries, when someone says, is network marketing even legit? Are you kidding? Look at this. It's $178 billion globally. I mean, the NFL, think about how big that is, 9.5 billion. The music industry, I mean, look around at all these concerts and performers and things in the media with all these music artists. That's a $15 billion industry, all the CDs and downloads and all that stuff. The network marketing industry globally is 178 billion. I mean, this is the real deal, obviously, guys. You know, the great thing with this Pro Global system, 100 years of experience, it's the power of duplication. So really with your plan B, the vehicle is Jeunesse. We're backed by the fastest growing company, you know, experiencing 500% growth in North America. This is the time to jump on and go for it. Low risk, low financial commitment, build your own income generating asset. You work from home, work from your computer or your phone. I love it. International opportunity. Remember, we're available in 110 different countries. That's super exciting for me and everybody in this webinar. Basically, you're a consumer of these products and you open your mouth and you talk about them. And that's how you share this opportunity. That's how you share this business. Everybody's buying skincare products. Everybody's buying all natural, basically energy drinks or coffee or soda. Now we're just transferring their buying habits. So they're purchasing all natural, healthy energy drinks, right? Everybody's buying a protein powder or some way, shape, or form. Maybe they're walking down to GNC or Walmart. We're just transfer their buying habits so they buy the best quality protein powder with the best program that's ever been developed, right? So we're just transferring people's buying habits. They're spending money on this stuff anyway. They might as well earn money as well. So this is the Jeunesse total sales per year, obviously skyrocketing. I mean, on course this year, I think they said they're on track this year. They're up to $850 million already. Last month was a $120 million month alone in the month of June. Very exciting. These are the medical advisors. These guys are rock solid human beings. If you want to Google them, Google them. You will learn a ton about these amazing individuals, like world renowned literally for stem cell therapy. You know, I love the Nathan Newman. He's known for doing facelifts without cutting people's faces. I love it. There's the founders. We have such honor and respect for Randy Ray and Wendy and, of course, Scott Lewis. The youth enhancement system, I love it. Basically, we are the company that is going to get you healthy and young inside and out. We literally are the fountain of youth. Okay, it's like external beauty and anti-aging with internal wellness and slowing down the effects of the aging process. I mean, it just doesn't get any better to nourish yourself internally and externally. So excited about all their products. I love the Luminesce line. You guys know this. I've been a skincare user since May 15th. Praise the Lord. Prior to that, I didn't think my skin looked that bad. And when I used the product for 20 days and took that after picture, it literally took my breath away. In fact, Scott said to me, you better keep using this stuff, which is pretty funny. But anyway, patent pending stem cell obviously generates the new vital skin cells, uses DNA to repair, uses antioxidant ingredients to improve cell performance and longevity. I love it. It visibly diminishes the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles in minutes with the instantly ageless. Remember, this is the hook. This is the topical Botox that gets people fired up. And then generally, once they see those results, because they're like, wow, my wrinkles are all gone in 90 seconds. They're like, now how long is this going to last? Well, that's going to last 8 hours, but let me show you something that'll help to last a lifetime. So this is with the Luminesce, we really see that long-term rejuvenation where people have scars that are completely gone, where they have acne scarring that's gone, where their wrinkles are literally gone. When you quit using the stuff, it's not like they all come back. The scars don't come back. I just want to keep using it because I love how luminous my face looks. It just looks wonderful and youthful again. Praise the Lord. So instantly ageless again. This is a major flagship product where it gets people interested because they love looking younger instantly. And then of course we love the Reserve because I mean, this product is incredible. I was listening to a webinar recently where they talked how one packet of Reserve has the same equivalent of resveratrol, which is major for anti-aging and internal health, of 150 bottles of wine in one packet. These are super simple. You squeeze them in your mouth. They have acai. They have grapeseed extract. They have amazing resveratrol. They have aloe vera. I mean, just really helps with the immune system, the gut health, and of course, slowing down the effects of aging internally. You know, we have that Luminesce line to slow down the effects of aging externally. The Reserve will help to slow down those effects internally. Put them in your refrigerator. They're delicious. Finity. Oh my gosh, the videos on Finity are incredible, and I'll show you where to find those in a second. Cellular aging ends here. Literally helps you to feel more youthful. It's just amazing to help. The rejuvenation serum, it literally is like the rejuvenation serum on the inside, right? So support the maintenance of our natural DNA repair. It actually elongates the telomeres to slow down the internal effects of aging. I love it. The AM and PM essentials, powerful supplements. 2 in the morning, 2 at night. It was actually created by a guy that was nominated for a Nobel Prize, the doctor that came up with the AM and PM. So literally a phenomenal product. Vitamins, minerals, extracts, antioxidants. You got chlorella, you got spirulina, you got enzymes in there. Boy, I mean, you just got it all to help you to feel great when you awake and help to get you into those deep, restful stages of sleep so you can actually heal your body. And yeah, your nails and hair are going to get a lot better. The Zen Body is their line. We, of course, have that core. And if any of you are on this webinar and still promoting core, keep running with it. Go to coreinate.com. People can click on buy now. When they go there, they're going to have to put your username in. So they're basically enrolling for $49.95. They log out, log back in, and purchase their core transformation kit. But Zen is a phenomenal line as well. It's a little bit higher price point, but quality is phenomenal. Once again, the quality's there. They have those great amino acids that I love. Their shakes are awesome because they're individually wrapped, so great for traveling. They have a pre and probiotic in them. I mean, I'm drinking an energy drink right now. Hang on, I gotta take a drink. Love this. Healthy energy drinks, $10 billion industry. It's going to go to $25 billion over the next 5 years. You guys, we have our hands on phenomenal products. Anti-aging, health, weight loss, energy drinks. I mean, when I think of health, I think of a few products. I think of what is the biggest thing with health? I think weight loss. What's the next biggest thing? Anti-aging. Everybody wants to look and feel younger. What's the next biggest thing? Energy. Oh, we got something for that too. What's the next biggest thing? Sleep. Oh, we got something for that too. I mean, literally, we have a product for everything on that health aspect side. I mean, isn't it phenomenal? So you literally see a need, feel a need. And then they talk about the core, the protein shakes, the core boost, which we still love. Binary compensation. You're building a team. It's time to get busy and have some fun with this thing. Get out there and sponsor some fun people that want to build with you. I mean, I love, Donna, that you're on this. Christy, I love you that you're on your team. I love fun people that want to make a difference in people's lives, that love God, that want to get out there and serve others and make the world a better place. Like, that's who I'm partnering with. That's who my team is. You know what I mean? So if you find those people, embrace them, love them, get them to convention with you, because when they see that vision, they're going to love it. They might love it now. They're going to love it even more. So 110 different countries, 111. Of course, we got the More Project and the Jeunesse kids. We are part of something spectacular, you guys. Of course, get your Jeunesse builders. There's all those great things to sign up with, but a lot of people get into that ambassador package. And the reason they do that is it's a great value. You have about $1,400 worth of products. You're getting it for $1,100. It also pays you to Sapphire for 6 months. Autoship. Make sure you're on 60 CV Autoship a month. And that's really what creates the residual income. So get your teams on that on Autoship today. But when I go here, I can also look at all these other great things that they actually have. Build executives. So this is how to go Sapphire. I love this. Some people say, hey, Renita, I'm trying to get to Sapphire, by the end of August 31st. There's that Sapphire promo. How I can make an extra $6,000. That's a lot of extra money for people. How do I do it? Well, basically what you do is you go Sapphire. You go Sapphire by you're taking massive action for the next 90 days. And here you are. You have a right leg and a left leg. They're going to give you 120 days to go Sapphire. You can do it faster than that. But basically, this is how you do it. You are the coach. Hi, coach. Welcome. So the first 48 to 48 hours, you're going to show the plan. You can just basically go to Pro Global System right here, pull this up on your computer, and flip through this chart just like I did this morning. Takes what, 10 minutes, 15 minutes to do? Give them a sample of the product. Put Instantly Ageless on their face. or give them a can of the all natural energy drink. Give them something. People love something, right? I mean, it's kind of like the 5 love languages. You hug them, you welcome them, you encourage them, you give them a gift. And this is leadership 101 right here. So first 24 to 48 hours, you show the plan 6 times. I just talked to Mindy, and like Mindy said, she said, I called my sister and I called my best friend. And I said, I want you to do this with me. Most people have 2 people that we can call out of the gates to say, hey, I want you to do this with me. You're my brother. I called my brother and my best friend. That's who I called. And then my brother called my mom and dad and signed them up. And so literally those first 24 to 48 hours, you want to try to get 2 personals yourself. Sponsor 2 people, right? Then week 2, what are you doing? When I click on week 2, you're showing the plan again 6 times in a week. In 7 days, 6 times. Now, keep in mind, you might have a house party and you might have 3 people at your party. Now, well, basically, you're showing the plan 3 times there, right? So you just have to go 3 additional times and show the plan. And out of those 6, you want to sponsor at least 2 people. I'm going to tell you, the longer you're in this, the better your sponsor rate gets. At first, it's 2 out of 6, then it'll be 3 out of 6, then it'll be 4 out of 6. Pretty soon, you'll get 6 out of 6 people that you're talking to. It's so phenomenal, right? And then week 3, you do the same thing. You sponsor 2 more people again. Now you got 6 personals ready. Month 4, boom, you've got 8 personals. At the end of month 1, you sponsored 8 people. Well, guess what? That means you're already a Jade. That's so awesome. I love it. As you go here, Pearl, Gold Date. You know, you can put your Gold Date in there. When you want to go Pearl, that's 16 personals. You're repeating this process again and again and again and again. It's just super simple. They give us 3 ways on this handout how to do this. We can hand out a sample of Instantly Ageless and send them a 2-minute video. Maybe give them a can of EMV. And open it with them and visit with them about the all-natural energy and how it would be great for their kids or their athletes or even themselves if they're a big pop drinker. Let's just give them a replacement instead of just taking away their Mountain Dew. Let's give them something healthy to replace it with, right? Number 3, using your J Mobile app, you can text or email the Instantly Ageless video. That's what Mindy said. She did 100 of those yesterday. 2 to 3 people each day. You know, there's other ways to share it. I just shot a new PFC every 3 video that points to Jeunesse. And that'll be available later on this morning. So you can send people that PFC every 3. So you're showing them the core and getting them started on the core 8-week transformation, guys. It's totally up to you. They just gave you 3 ways here. I can think of 50 ways we can show this thing, right? I can hand out a packet of amino acids to somebody at the gym. That's a great way and say, wow, this is great for muscle recovery. And you look like you lift a lot of weights because your muscles are so fabulous. So again, this is a way to go Sapphire, and that's all part of those Pro Global System tools that Steve and Gina are giving us here under downloads. So remember, all that stuff is there for you, accessible at any moment. So again, you can go to downloads and you can download all that. Let me see what else is under here. Let's minimize this. Okay. Oopsie. Sorry. Let's see. Sorry about that, guys. So we're going to wrap it up here just because I'm over my time, but I want to show you that when you go to your own website, again, go to the news along the top or the mail along the top, because when you're at your own website and you have this mailbox, it's going to have a lot of great information of the local meetings, of the national meetings and national areas. It's going to have like the hangout this morning. That's at 11 o'clock. I want all of you guys to hop on that because it's going to help you to understand your J Mobile app or your J tools in your back office and how you can utilize some of that stuff. But here it is. J World Hangout, Saturday the 18th. I can click on that bad boy and go there, and it's going to tell me, easy 1, 2, 3, Saturday, 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Oh, no. Yeah. Uh-oh. Is that at 9 our time? I think you can listen to it anyway. I think Pacific Standard is an hour ahead of us, aren't they? So that might have been at 9. But guess what? Missed the last hangout? Watch it right now. Just click there. Boom. Watch it right now. So as soon as you hop off of this, hop on that. This is kind of business and training. If you're investing 10 hours a week, hey, have at least 1 to 2 hours of that at training, teaching, educating yourself. Because I'm going to tell you what, your belief is going to rise with your level of knowledge and education. You guys understand that? Your belief in these products, in this company, in this opportunity, in what you have your hands on, it's only going to grow as you grow in your education and your wisdom of this company. The more you learn, the more you see. When you come to the meeting on Wednesday night in Bismarck and hear the testimonies, when you go to Salt Lake City and hear from other people that are growing and building this, guess what's going to happen? You're going to come back with a fire that's just going to be relentless. I love that about this business. You get around the fire, you get lit up. If you're away from the fire too long, you're going to burn out. So remember, you guys can all go download that free flip chart. We still have the older flip chart here. If any of you are interested in that with the Generation Young Mark McDonald, I can send it to you through a Dropbox account, but that's all available to you guys. Just know all of this is at your fingertips. If you grow, we grow. So we want to help you to grow. So I encourage you guys to do that. And then, of course, the invitation slides, which I found out were in our back office. I didn't even know those invitation slides existed. Let me see where I found those. See if I can show you one more thing, then I'll let you guys get off of here. So I'm in my back office there. Let me get down out of that. Hang on one second. Maximize this, minimize this. Sorry, hang on a second. I got too many tabs open here. So when I'm basically in here, this is my Jeunesse account. Let me just go back to it. Renita. I'm going to go into my back office. I'm going to go start fresh for you guys. Put your login, obviously. And then when I go in there, this is all available for you. These printouts are under JTools. Let me see here. It was under downloadable files, I believe. See this one? Oh, maybe not. Let me see this again. JCloud, maybe. There it is. And then I think we can, the JCloud, let me see what's under here. We can click on English, USA. Let me see if I got this right. I followed Holly Roush's prompts on this. Yep. And then under presentation or media, okay, you can click on presentation or media. There it is. Look at, guys, this is the invitation slides. I didn't even know that existed. That's all under JCloud. I just learned that, like literally like yesterday. So invitation slides, when you click on that, it's going to open them all up, and then you can see them, and you can create those invitation slides and send those out to people to come to your party at your house and have a Fountain of Youth party, have a Jeunesse launch party. You know, captivate those markets before somebody else does. Everybody wants to look and feel younger. You can choose which one you want, and basically when you choose it, you just fill in the information, and you save it, and you send it to people. Isn't that beautiful? With that being said, that's all we're going to cover today. I appreciate you guys getting on. You know, it's what you know and what you learn after you know it all that counts. So every week, hopefully, we can learn a little bit more. I'm going to do more virtual stuff. Look for that pfcevery3.com video later on today with the updated version, and I'm talking Jeunesse on it, and I'm pointing to you guys in the field so people can sponsor and be signed up by you. Make sure you get your website up and running, your cards, get them purchased, and I'll see you guys all on Wednesday. God bless you. Thanks for getting on this.